Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So this is Antigonia, this is by MacTrucker29, 164.96 megabyte on the download. And it says, welcome to Antigonia, a vintage style map located in northern Greece. So we're in August, and it's nice and sunny. Excellent. Right, what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on Farm Manager and start from scratch, you're going to use 564. But new farmer, you're going to use 569. Nice. But the 5 different slots in the different game modes, it's a bit of a mystery to be fair, because I can't really see any difference. But alright, obviously we start off with some equipment in front of us. So we've got under small tractors, we've got the Boorer 6105. Under harvesters, we've got the Rosselmash Nova 330. Under cars, we've got the Lizard Pickup 1986. Under trailers, we've got the Wauga DK 115. Under headers, the Rosselmash Power Stream 500. Under ploughs, the Pottinger Servo 25. Now, that is only a 1.2 metre, but when we get back to the map, you'll see why. On the cultivators, the Rabe EG39. Then we'll come down to seeders, the Nordsten HK25 plus NS3030. And to finish off, we've got a header trailer, the Nardi N40B. Fair enough. Small equipment. That's because this is the map. Obviously, you zoom out, all the dark grey area, well, dark green area even, is a normal size map. And we've just got this little bit at the top. Fair enough. Now, there is one thing to note when you come on here. There's no sleep trigger on any of the game modes. So, you're going to need to put one of those down, obviously. Fair enough. Because, obviously, you want to sleep for the night. You're going to have something there. You've got a doormat you can put down, or duffel bag, or whatever you're using. Fair enough. Now, from a field perspective, if you come on here on Farm Manager, you start with Area 1, which has got Field 4 and a bit of grassy land over the road. Obviously, Farm Manager and start from scratch, you have nothing. But we have got little fields you can buy. You've got that area there, 130 grand. What's that, 26, 20 grand. So they do range in price. I mean, that one's 348. So you have got a bit of a stretch, 20 grand-ish up to 350, all bar a bit of change. But that being said, this is going to be one for your small farming. So, this is our, I'm going to say start farm. Like I said, there's no sleep trigger. So you've got a house there. You could easily put something down. No, by the, well, where is the front door actually? Oh, it's the side door there. Place it there. Jobs are good. And obviously, you've got your equipment there. You've got your pickup there. Then next door to that, you've got a bit of a shed with all your equipment under. And apart from this field here and this grass area over the road, that is your start farm. Fair enough. Now, there is some strange things about this map. And a couple of strange things is it feels a little unfinished because you've got this shed here, but it's placed on a grass verge. I mean, normally you'd have a bit of flooring down there. I mean, it could just be me. I could be completely missing the aesthetics of it all. But I don't know. It's strange anyway. I mean, I can't get into there. But, alright, we can't get into a gate. Yeah, probably need to buy the area. That's just me. I mean, it could just be. It probably is just me anyway. But, alright, we'll carry on. We're going to come over the road to this one here. So this is actually not a sell point, but it's a silo itself. Farmer 400 plus OB 1000. Just in there. And this sort of leads back to what I was just saying about the shed over the road. There's no track leading up to it. And that'll be a common theme as we carry on around. It just sort of feels like they've been plunked down and, not any extra touches put in. Alright, fair enough. We'll have a little jog down the road anyway because it's a nice August morning. And we'll come down. It's a bit of a village on the go, so that's alright. I do like a nice village feel. We're going to come down to the next area. So if you want to start from scratch or Farm Manager, well, maybe not Farm Manager, start from scratch definitely, you could easily place a sleep trigger down at one of these houses. So that's alright. So we're going to come up to the next section. And I must say, some of these houses, it says on the blurb on the website that it's a Greek style, northern Greece. They have a feel, for me, again for me, of, what is it, Dutch Modding Inc.'s Farm Pack, those sort of buildings, that sort of style. I mean, it could just be me, Probably is. I mean, here you got your animal dealers. So obviously, we've got no barns or pastures, so we can't place any down. Well, we can place them down, but you know, we haven't got any, so we can't send any over. Then over here, we've got our main vehicle shop. So you've got your main shop window there, and then you've got your hatch marking area with your spanner in the corner. And then next door to that, we've got a fuel pump. How much are they charging over here? 150? Yeah, I suppose that's not bad for the area at the minute. Fair enough. Right, we'll carry on then. So we come over to this one and then down to this one. So we're going to come up to this one up here. So this is going to be a sell point for you. So this is called Church of St. George. There's a church next door. That's probably where it gets its name from. And again, I think we're missing some driveway maybe. I mean, you got the grate in there, sell your stuff, no problem. And we have got some collectibles. There's 20 on the map, so we'll collect that. 50 grand. Oh, 50 grand for a collectible, that's all right. I mean, maybe with that 50 grand, we could just place some gravel down. You know, a bit of a driveway sort of thing. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. We're going to come down to this area down here. So we've got two sell points down here. We have got one called Old Barn, and we'll zoom in. We'll try and get the other one. That's called Old Barn Bales. Now, yeah, what's going on with this? Obviously, you got your sell point there for the Old Barn. Old Barn's Bales is going to be in this one. You would expect a building to be there. It's just in a random open field. And again, sort of like you've got another shed up the back. It's sort of... Oh, this one's got a bit of a drive, that's alright. But it just feels a little random. I mean, surely you'd have some sort of building there to denote that you're actually going to be selling some stuff there. Alright, fair enough. We'll move on. We're going to come down, well, over even, to this one up here. So this one is called the Cemetery of Antigonia. This is a cemetery. Why is there a sell point in the cemetery? Do the dead want some crops? Alright, fair enough. Right, so you put your stuff in there. If it is a cemetery, we're going to get out quick, because they've placed a sell point over some graves. That's not a good idea. Alright, fair enough. We'll move on. We're going to come up to the last area up here. So we've got two more sell points up here. So the first one's called Football Field. And the second one is called Leonidas Grocery Store. I think that's how you pronounce it. And again, yeah, alright, it's on a football field. Well, it's on a grass field, mind you. But there's no driveway. There's no... It does feel like it's just been dumped in the middle of a field. When we even come across to the grocery store, and it's down the side. But again, there's no driveway up to it. There's no aesthetics. It feels to me like maybe this is going to have an update, or it needs an update, just for, you know, a bit of texturing being put in. I mean, it could be me. It probably is me, but I don't know. That's just the feeling I'm getting. And as you sort of fly around, it does look a bit like that with some of the houses as well. You know, you come down here, random fields dotted around, sheds not really located on any sort of driveway, that sort of thing. It is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a nice looking map. I mean, what's this area here? It's just like an open... I suppose you could put some placeable down, because there is no production chains on the map. I do feel it needs an update, just to, you know, touch it up a little, just to get a little bit extra on the go, a little bit more immersive situation. But apart from that, it's an alright map. Yeah, you're not going to be doing massive farming, because the fields are all small, unless you started ploughing them out, mind you, but that'll do. Bit of small farming. Right, so that's the map tour done for you. What are you going to be doing? Are you going to smash out some fields, plough out some more, or place some animal pens down? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.